Oh, okay. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you came here because this is a military related video, my name is Amie Lynn. I actually stopped making military related videos because if you've been here for a minute, you know I didn't have such a great time in the military. This is a warning that if I get a little feisty or a little irritated in this video, it's because it's like PTSD for me, okay? I'm Amie Lynn. Welcome to my channel. I served in the military for 6 years. Today is the last day of that 6th year. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I'm looking at my phone right now because I've got a few questions I'm going to ask you guys. Let me just give you a background if you are new. Like I said, my name is Amie Lynn. I served for 6 years at LA Air Force Base. Well, I did 5 at LA Air Force Base, and I did a year of like basic training and tech school and all that stuff. Yes, Los Angeles has Air Force Base. This is very, 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 very small. It's highly unlikely that you will come to this base, but if you do, hi. I was a pharmacy technician, which is a medical job. I do not recommend at all. If your recruiter says, oh, it's one of the best jobs, he's lying. Yeah, so that is my little background of what I did, but let's just get into the video. The first question says, did you save money, and if you did, how did you do it? So this is very important. If you go into the military, a lot of people get out of tech school or basic, and you guys see it all over Instagram and Facebook. They go buy Camaros and all this crazy stuff. I highly suggest get a practical car like a Honda, Toyota, whatever, like something small, something cute. I have a Honda Civic. And save your money. You don't have to go out partying every weekend just because that's what everyone's doing. Like, you can go not every freaking week. Save your money. I did save money, but I didn't start till like my last year when I realized, oh snap. But yeah, basically I was like panic saving, so don't do that. Start saving literally when you're in basic training because you can't spend it that much anyways. But yeah, save your money because you never know what could happen. You never know what could happen. You could get kicked out. You could just realize after 3 years, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. All right, the next question is, thank you for your service. Any tips to help ensure a person can get a base they want? No, I feel like if you put bases that people don't want, you're most likely going to get those. But honestly, there is no tip. They tell you in basic like to write down your top 7 or whatever the hell, but there's no guarantee at all. I think that's just like wishful thinking. Like I don't even think they look at that, to be honest. Even though I did have LA on my list, I got lucky because I didn't even know there was a LA Air Force Base. I just put Los Angeles because I've always wanted to live in Los Angeles, and I got lucky. But yeah, I don't think there's any way you can guarantee a base, especially for your first base. When you're already in and you're like picking a second base, that's a little different. But your first base, yeah, good luck on that one. You guys tell me if that works for you. If you could go back, would you join the Air Force knowing what you know now? So yes and no. For me, there are a lot of perks that come with being in the military, and like once you get out, all the benefits and stuff that you do receive that a normal civilian doesn't have access to. But like the emotional state and like dealing with military people, hell no. I would never ever ever wish that on my greatest enemy. Like, people in the military can be extremely self-centered and selfish, and I don't even want to bring this up, but racist. Like, you would be so surprised how many freaking ignorant people there are in the military. I mean, that's worldwide, but it's like in the military, I feel like they get away with more because they're a certain rank and no one's going to correct them, and it's an ongoing battle, and it's absolutely annoying, and I would never ever ever want to go through that again. Even though I know that it's there, I wouldn't even want to deal with it ever again. So no. For the benefits, I don't even really know. I would have just went to school if I've known everything and become an officer. Like, I would have went to school first, got out, and then became an officer if I had to go back. So Does that answer that? She said, F a Q&A. I'm jealous and I wish I would have never extended. I hate it here. Girl, same. Like, I was dreading my last 2 years. I was just like, when is this going to be over? I would never in my life. I even thought about extending. After I met Chris, he kind of like basically made me feel like, I don't know, like going to work was fun because he was there. But yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't extend. That would have been dreadful. Oh my God. Are you joining the reserves? I got this a lot. I got, are you joining reserve and are you reserve? And the short answer is heck no. They will try to pester you into joining the reserves once you get out of the military or once you're transitioning out. But no, I was ready to hang it up. I'm done. I am completely finished and I don't ever want to look back at it because it just wasn't for me. I'm glad, I'm happy, and I'm blessed with the things I got out of it. But at the same time, I would never, no. What was your number one thing about the Air Force that made you say, nah, I'm done? I don't like the structure. Like, I literally, you can ask anyone I've worked with, I outwork anybody, and it's like, it's at the end of the day, to me, it's nothing to brag about. I'm just there to do my job. But it's like, I feel like I never got treated as if, oh, she's the best worker. It was always like, oh, well, you could do better, or you can fix your attitude. Like, they always pinpoint one little thing that I can fix when they have like 30 that they could fix. You know what I'm saying? And I just, like, I didn't want to be in that negative space for the rest of my life. And that's what it was. Like, I just, it makes me freaking annoyed just talking about it. Like, I want to punch someone. But that is why I'm just like, no, I'm done. Like, I think I was done literally in tech school. Like, just meeting people that just don't give a crap about you or, like, don't care about anything but themselves. Like, my supervisor would basically try to make me do things to make him look good. And I'm like, I don't even, what? And it's just like, everything is for themselves. Nothing is for you. Nothing is to make you better. Nothing is to, you know, like, everything about my whole situation was completely negative in every aspect. And it's just like, I never, ever want anyone to ever have to go through that because it was bullshit. Was it because of the racist in chief, aka Trump? No, I didn't get out because of Donald Trump. I got out because of people like Donald Trump, I guess. Like, he definitely gave people more, how do I say this? Balls? I don't know, but it was like that when I first joined, and Barack Obama was the president when I first joined, and it was still bullshit. Like, I feel like the president doesn't really control that much of the military as much as he thinks he does, or as much as we think he does. People are born with hate in their heart, and it's hard for them to get rid of that, or they're born a certain way, they're raised a certain way. Like, this is how you treat women, this is how you treat men, this is, women and men aren't equal, because I got that a lot at work. No one ever said it, but that's exactly how I was treated. Like, I could work 3 times as hard as a man, and I got no credit for it at all. None. So, no, it's not because of Donald Trump. It is just because people like Donald Trump that I had to work with, that were full of themselves, and they didn't give credit where credit was due. So, no, Donald Trump does not control my life. Why did you get in anyway in the first place, knowing damn well you were gonna get right out? That's my friend. She's so stupid. I didn't know I was gonna get out. I actually joined and I wanted to be the lady with the hat. I wanted to be an MTI and I wanted to run shit. It didn't go as planned. Honestly, I saw myself as like a chief. I'm not even kidding, because I am that person. Like, I know what's right from wrong. I know how to lead. I know how to freaking do a job correctly. And yeah, I didn't get in with the intent of getting out. So it's unfortunate that things played out the way they did. But I don't know. I see everything as a lesson. and a blessing. So that's that. Are you guys going to be moving now that you're out, and how old are you? I am 26. I always have to think about it. To me, I'm still like 23, 24, but I am 26 years old. I am not moving. I'm still in LA because Chris is still here. He has like 2.5 years left, something like that. So yeah, I'll be here with him through all of that. I mean, I love LA. There's nothing to like complain about minus traffic, but no, I am not moving. Yeah, I'll be here in Los Angeles. Did you get a car during the Air Force? Yes, I'm pretty sure everyone gets a car once they join the military, just because you have that money in your account to put like a down payment down and all that stuff, and you won't be having a steady paycheck to pay your monthly bills. I did get a car. I actually got 2 cars. My first one was like a Chevy Captiva 2014, and I joined in 2014, and then I traded it in for a 2018 Honda Civic. So yeah, you can get a decent car when you're in. Like I said, you don't need to drive a freaking Audi or a Mercedes. Like, save your money. Don't be stupid. But if that's what you want, go ahead and get it. All right, Chris is back. Chris is here. Ling Ling said, are you pregnant?
Who's Ling Ling?
I am not pregnant.
Who's Ling Ling?
My Ling.
Oh, that's my homie.
I'm not pregnant. A lot of girls do get out when they get pregnant, but that is not why I got out. I got out because my contract was done, and I did not feel like renewing it.
You're not pregnant?
So, shut up, Bubba. The last question I'm going to answer, a bunch of y'all asked, like, what's next? Did you get out with a plan, or are you just winging it? I have 2 more years. Girl, good luck on your 2 more years. And then I do have a plan. So, yeah, I'm going to school for marketing. And then I would also like to get a real estate license, but I'm not really sure what state we're going to live in yet, like for the rest of our lives. So I don't really want to dive into that just yet until I know, because if you know real estate, you have to have like a certain license per state. So yeah, that is my plan. School full time, chilling. I don't really know, to be honest. Right, not doing jack shit. But yeah, I'll be in school full time. If you don't know, the GI Bill is one of those benefits I talked about. You do get paid to go to school full time. They basically pay you BAH, which is basic allowance for housing. And depending on the area you're going to school, depending on how much money you will receive. So you guys can Google that for yourself if you want to know how much money I'm getting just to go to school. I'm not gonna tell you, but yeah, it's pretty legit so far. Yeah, so that's what I plan to do. I plan on making more content for you guys and being a full-time student, because I absolutely need the break. Like, you guys, if you're OGs, you know, like, it wasn't easy for you, girl. I got out because I was sick of everybody's SHIT. And I am glad I don't have to deal with it anymore. Bubba. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I answered most of your questions. If you have any questions that I did not answer, feel free to leave a comment down below. Shoot me a DM. Whatever. I do plan on filming another video of my entire experience in the military. But I didn't want to get emotional today, so I didn't do that one. But it's coming. So, stay tuned, have a blessed day, and do not join the military.